Hey guys, what's going on? Today is Monday, February the 11th. What an awesome weekend for our girls basketball team. They host the first and second round games on Tuesday and Friday this week. But of course, you got to win on Tuesday to get to Friday. But we'll host Spartanburg on Tuesday at 6:30, and we hope that everybody, if you love the Wildcats, there's no way you can miss a home playoff basketball game. So, today, one of the toughest lessons to learn in life, you gotta tell the truth. You always should tell the truth. If I've learned anything, when you deal with teenagers, more times than not, they're going to panic and not tell you the truth, and you have to try to figure out which story is real and which story is fake, because even the thinnest pancake has two sides. But I want to share with you a story. When I played baseball at Clemson, oftentimes we had midweek games where we would travel to the University of Georgia or UNC Asheville or even South Carolina. And if we were traveling and they were just a couple of hours away, we would travel in minivans, in these big 15, 14 passenger vans. One of the coaches would drive, and we would take three of these vans, and we would leave after class, and we would go play the game, and then, of course, we wouldn't stay the night. We would come back to Clemson. Well, at the end of the spring semester, we were in the middle of exams, and we were playing at the University of Georgia, and the next morning, me and two of my classmates had our Spanish exam. After the game, we load the bus, we're coming back down the highway, and bam, we had a blowout, and one of the tires on the van went flat. And of course, when you have a group of people, you got to get everybody off the bus, and then the spare wasn't in good shape, so we end up having to call AAA or a tow company, and it ended up being a much longer ordeal than it should have. And we're all standing out there on the side of the road. Well, when we got back to Clemson, it was probably 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and the guys that were also in my class, they said, "Hey, will you call the professor and ask him, because we got in so late, is there any way, instead of taking the exam at 8 o'clock, can we come in at 1 o'clock and take it?" So I called and explained to him that we had a flat tire, that we weren't going to be able to make it on time. Is there any way that we could study a little bit and come take the exam at 1 o'clock? And he was like, "Sure." So we went back to our dorm rooms, we studied some, we caught up on our sleep, and then at 1 o'clock, the three of us walked up to Tillman to take the Spanish exam. And when we got there, he put all three of us in a separate room. Little did I know the exam only had 2 questions. Question number 1 for 1 point, what's your name? Question number 2 for 99 points, which tire on the van went flat? Now, if we hadn't been telling the truth, he'd have hammered us. And you know what? If there's one thing that I've learned, there's never the wrong time to do the right thing. Always tell the truth. If you always tell the truth, I promise the situation will be much easier. It will be easier for you and the other people involved. You don't lose your credibility, but most importantly, you keep your integrity. Every day counts. Hope that you have an awesome Monday. See you guys later.